Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marceline here with another fish video. Today we're making brown stew fish. I did made some coconut curry fish and I posted that separately, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'll leave a link above and also in my description box. So guys, yeah, stay tuned. If you're new over here, subscribe and also turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. All right, it doesn't cost anything and I'm here giving you some delicious Jamaican recipe, and not just Jamaican, I try out other countries meal as well. So if you want to see how I make this beautiful delicious brown stew fish, stay tuned. All right, and welcome back to my subscribers. So right here I have my fish already cleaned with some vinegar and lemon, and I already went ahead and sliced the side just so that it can absorb all the herbs and spices easily. And right here I have some fish seasoning, some garlic powder, creole seasoning, pepper and salt, and I also have some sazon Goya. The sazon Goya is optional, but because I want to add a beautiful color on my fish, that is why I'm using the sazon Goya, and I'll be using a teaspoon of each of these seasonings. So over here I have some sliced tomatoes, some red, green and yellow bell peppers, some Scotch bonnet peppers. I also have some chopped onions and scallion, and also some thyme. Now I'm just going to add all my powdered seasoning, and I'm going to make sure that I take my time and massage it throughout all the creases so that it can get to absorb everything. And I'm going to add some on the inside of the fish as well. You know, when you're dealing with fish, it needs seasoning or it's going to be tasteless. Alright, so I'm going to make sure that this is well seasoned. And then, because I have so many things going on the stove right now, I'm just going to put this in the fridge and allow it to marinate. So right now I am cooking some other stuff, so I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge until I'm ready, because we don't want to leave it out. So I'm just gonna add my oil to my pot, and there's two ways to do your brown stew fish, and this is the way that I'm gonna do it because this is the way I like it. I'm going to fry my fish first just to add a nice crisp on it, and then I will make my sauce and add my fish to that. So I have my stove on medium to high heat, and I gave it about 5 minutes on each side until it's nice and golden brown. Spin it over and do the same for the other side. Now that my fish is fried properly, I am going to remove it, and I'm going to remove some of the oil, leave a small amount in the pot, and then I'm going to start off by sauteing my onions and my scallion and my Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to saute them for about a minute, and then I'm going to go in with my bell peppers and my tomatoes. So I've gone ahead and put my stove on low heat. I'm going to cover the pot so that everything can get to infuse properly, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of my fish sauce. As for my browning, I'm just going to add just a drop of browning. Yeah, just a small amount of browning because I don't want it to be too dark, and you know browning is very bitter, so just a small amount of browning will do. Next, I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of ketchup and a 2/4 cup of warm water. So I've gone ahead and put my stove back to medium to high heat before I add my tomato ketchup, just so that it can reduce the liquid in the pot and give me a gravy-like consistency. and then I am gonna add my fish. So I'm just gonna taste it as well to see if it has my desired flavor, and then I'm gonna go in with half a teaspoon of fish seasoning and half teaspoon of Italian herbs, which is optional, but the Italian herb does add a nice flavor to your pot. So in order for the water to reduce to a gravy-like consistency, you have to remove the cover from the pot, and as you can see, it is now a gravy, and I'm going to add my fish and allow it just to simmer for about a minute, and then my dinner is ready. So there you have it, Howwerowe cooks brown stew fish. Yes, and just look right up above, you will see a link to my coconut curry fish. You don't want to miss that. It was super delicious. All right, and also subscribe to the video, guys. Subscribe, turn your bell on so that you don't miss any of my upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.